Welcome to Nation Newsroom with me, Onganan Amatayakun.
And I'm Wichitra Dungdi. And these are the stories making headlines tonight. A brand new airline has been opening up recruiting ladyboys yesterday.
Ladyboys, you said?
Yes, ladyboys, you heard me.
Wow.
And you believe in miracle?
What kind of?
Kind of? Well, miracles do happen. An Argentinian woman fell from a 23-story hotel in Buenos Aires yesterday, and she survived.
It's a miracle.
It's definitely a miracle, definitely.
And we also have a special talk by Kun Sutisayun and Kun Tun Satit Taptim today about the arrest of 5 men and the seizure of war weapons right before the PAD rally in front of the government house. Stay tuned for more. Brand new airline PC Air shook air service by recruiting ladyboy flight attendants. PC Air announced yesterday afternoon on the grand opening of its new air service on plans to hire ladyboy flight attendants. Peter Chan, the company's chairman, shared the company's policy to open up opportunities for Thai ladyboys who have potential and capacity to deliver quality flight service. I have cousins who are ladyboys, said Peter Chan. Some are frowned upon, some are despised and viewed as clowns. They are born a man with hearts of a woman. They cannot choose their gender but can choose their own path in life, said Chan. The chairman stressed that all qualifiers will be welcome. There is no concern or worry of this initiative being unacceptable to public because it is a good act of good faith on human rights in Thailand. He added that it is a requirement that a ladyboy applicant must have already gone through a sex change operation and possess feminine traits in order to be fully considered. On its first recruitment, PC Air is looking to hire a total of 30 staff, 17 being real women, 10 being real men, and 3 being ladyboys. Disanay Chitprapajin, or Nong Film, 33-year-old Miss Tiffany of year 2007, was the first ladyboy flight attendant to be selected by PC Air. Nong Film happily stated that it was the moment that has been waiting for. All past applicants at other airlines have been turned down, but this was a real recruitment that does not discriminate sex and talent, said Nong Film. News sources from Thai Airways International said that Thai Airways has a strict policy on gender and cannot be easily changed. It cannot employ ladyboys who come to their interview dressing up as women. Thai Air Asia, on the other hand, stated its policy on recruiting flight attendants as quality-based with positive views in service business. Gender is not a factor in the choosing process. The company also admitted that ladyboys in general are quite talented in servicing jobs. Nok Air also viewed PC Air recruitment as a step toward providing opportunity for ladyboys. But Nok Air itself currently hires only women flight attendants. Some, however, voiced concerns that the initiative to promote jobs for ladyboys would misguide young boys to prematurely get a sex change operation just to qualify for a job position. It is negatively viewed by some that the sex change operation policy should even be dropped for the good of Thai youth.
Witnesses say they saw a woman throw herself from a 23rd-story hotel in Buenos Aires on Monday and survived. The woman plunged from the top of the Hotel Crown Plaza Panamericano, where a restaurant overlooks the landmark obelisk in downtown Buenos Aires. The woman landed in a sitting position on the roof of a taxi, whose driver got out just before the impact deeply dented his roof and shattered the windshield. A 30-year-old Argentine was rushed to the nearby hospital Argerich, where she was being operated on 4 injuries, including internal bleeding and broken hips and ribs. Alberto Cascienti, director of Argentina's emergency medical system, told a government news agency he estimated that she fell nearly 100 meters or 330 feet. The taxi driver, who gave his name as Miguel, reportedly said he saw a policeman looking up and that prompted him to get out just before the driver's side of the car was smashed by the woman's body. According to Miguel, the taxi driver, he said that he had gotten out of the car a second before, otherwise he could have been killed. Another taxi driver, Juan Carlos Condami, told AP Television News that he saw a woman climb over a barrier and jump into the void.
Tuesday, January the 25th. Why did you say that the discovery of explosives last night has some really suspicious motives behind it?
Well, we have listed quite a few reasons to be doubtful about it.
Yeah.
First of all, is the secrecy behind the whole thing. At first, we got some hint, first from the government house, which is really strange because normally this kind of thing leak from the police.
Not from government house.
Not from government house, but then this what was leaked from the government house, and then we tried to check with the police.
Yeah.
The local police with jurisdiction in the area, they said they don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
So the secrecy, the first thing is the secrecy. The second thing is that the first man who was arrested, he was caught riding on a motorcycle.
Yeah.
With explosives.
Yeah. At what time?
About 4 p.m. In the middle of the city.
In broad daylight.
In broad daylight.
Yes.
Explosive with a timing device. So it's really a daring operation, to say the least. Yeah. And other thing is that I told you before, the local police didn't know anything about it, but the police who made the arrest came from the other area.
Which means that the local police had not even been contacted by the
people who were planning to make arrests.
Right.
And the people the police who were planning to be on surveillance in the area, they were told that, okay, keep your eyes on the area, something might happen to them.
Yeah.
That's what we were told. So the police, they don't, which is not strange. Police can have some tip off and know something in advance, but the fact that the police from some other area conduct this operation is quite strange.
So you are trying to tell me that this is a very political operation.